Hey, what's up, guys? It's Thunder Gaming here. We're here on Destiny 1. Yes, Destiny 1. But pretty soon, the beta for Destiny 2 comes out, so don't worry. I'll be getting a ton of just recordings of that if I can get gold. If not, I'm going to have to beg one of my friends so I can use his account for gold, but still record. But yeah, so pretty much what's going down with a lot of things that are going on in Destiny right now is, are we going to see the Stranger in Destiny 2? And personally, I would love to see the Stranger, because they said they pretty much ended the Stranger's part of the story in Destiny 1, where she hands you the weapon and she fades into for nothing. Fades into nothing, pretty much. And that, to me, was an awesome ending to the game. Don't get me wrong, that was all pretty sick. We got a pretty OP weapon that's still pretty decent in Crucible, and overall, obviously, pulse rifles in general are getting pretty good. So it's not just that pulse rifle in general, but it helps. But I don't know. I would love to see for her to come back into either Destiny 2 or possibly even Destiny 3 if we get into that era. Yes, we are 3 years into the 10-year cycle or contract that Bungie has made for Destiny. And who knows how long Destiny 2 is going to last. Hopefully another 3 years. But what we can expect is pretty much anything. We can expect and speculate all we want. But when the full content comes out, that's when Bungie is fully releasing it. Or they're just putting it out in the forum saying, hey, this is what we're giving you, and this is what we hope you guys enjoy. So, first off, I want to talk about, like we're saying, the Stranger. I would love for her to come back in Destiny 2, or at least make a cameo in Destiny 2, where our ghost or someone starts talking about the Stranger and brings up something about Destiny 1. And I'm not sure if any other YouTubers have brought that up. I've actually been watching a lot of other YouTubers' channels on this type of speculation, and that's kind of how I brought it up in this one, because a lot of people right now are talking about it, like, hey, what's going on in the Stranger? And is she coming back, or are we going to have anything revolving around her? Well, pretty much, I forgot the name of like the person who said it, but this is on Twitter, and pretty much a worker or one of the designers or storyline makers of Destiny 2 was asked a question, hey, is the Stranger coming back, and are we going to get any ideas of what would happen if she is? And pretty much we just got a simple no. And then he asked, is there going to be any like not aftermarket, but like out of the game things about the Stranger? And then they also said, well, there's going to be a place in the universe where there's going to be comic books or like little movie strips or something similar to that fashion for the Stranger. And that's actually pretty cool. They took away Grimoire, it's all in the game, but that's similar to kind of what they did with the Destiny 1 Grimoire. We got the full game, we have Grimoire in game, but you have to go to Bungie.net to actually read up on the lore. And that's actually pretty cool. And that brings me to my second point. The fact that they're putting Grimoire in the game and lore in the game, where are we going to get all of our deep lore? Kind of like we do with the Grimoire cards. Are we going to have anything outside of Destiny 2 on the storyline, or quests, or treasure maps hunting, or anything like that for lore base? Obviously, Bungie has done this plenty of times with Destiny 1. And even with with the Halo franchise, it's been known by Bungie to put Easter eggs or things that were based off of the game in other places. So it's not surprising that even if we don't have Grimoire cards anymore, we'll still have some place finding more lore. This actually helps a lot of other YouTubers. Obviously, I'm not a lore YouTuber, so I don't do that type of stuff, which I might dabble around into and try to figure out. But I'm not all caught up with all the lore myself, so I first gotta read it before I put it out to you guys. So, pretty much people are freaking out, hey, what happens to the Grimoire cards? What are we going to have a Grimoire to prove that we played more objectives-based things in the game? Are we going to have anything that will show that we are a true elite Destiny player? And that, honestly, it doesn't make me like angry or anything, but it has made plenty of people angry in general. And I can understand where they're coming from, because Destiny is a lore-based game, and we had to get more lore, aka story, out of the Grimoire cards instead of in the game. They said we're scrapping Grimoire cards and putting it all the lore into the game, which is a good idea, and I give them props for that. But are we going to find anything outside of it? So that's the main process that's going on in a lot of people's heads. And this is also a little thing that has been going around. Pretty much, we also now have the Arcstriders, skill trees, gameplay, and to see what it is. And to be honest, I'm sorry I cannot put it on for you guys to see, but it does look absolutely amazing. I would greatly go and look it up and see if you can find any gameplay about it. Because it looks sick. That's definitely going to be one of my first gameplays I'm putting on Destiny 2. Whether if I can't get online for the beta, which will really suck, because that means I can't get any Destiny 2 playtime before the game actually launches, or if I can, that's going to be the first thing I'm posting. Stuff about the Arcstrider, about the skill trees, and how to use it, avoiding those arc blades or the blade dancers tactics, which we all know, just spam your trigger and you'll kill enemies. But that's not what we want to try to do. Obviously, they said Arcstrider is far different than Blade Dancer and is way easier to control. And from what I've seen, it is really easy to control. Your movements are fluent. It actually seems like it transitions very well, and it's just crazy, guys. The gameplay is sick. I'll probably I'll put more consoles link down in the description box below, and for his gameplay of the Arcstrider, or at least gameplay that he has posted. So go check him out, and also plus while you're there, give him a subscription. Obviously, I'm very small of a YouTuber, and I don't even do Destiny like dedicated, but he is my by far favorite YouTuber for Destiny content. So definitely go hit him up with a subscription, because that'll make his day, and also plus it'll make my day knowing that you guys have subscribed. That's also if you guys haven't subscribed, but either way, go hit him up. So yeah, this is pretty much a lot of stuff going down, and there's also speculation around, are we getting Nova Bomb, because it was in the trailer and we haven't gotten any gameplay of it just yet. But it's in the trailer, and the grape grenades, they look sick. They aren't all just voidy and crazy around all over the place. It actually makes sense that it's a combined, focused void, and it surprisingly looks fun. I hated Voidwalker, and I don't know, like it bothered me to be as a warlock, even though Hunter Master Race. It just bothered me playing as a warlock to do that, and it was so OP for the longest time. And sorry about all you warlocks out there. It's just I've been playing as a hunter from the beginning, and I just have more comfort to a hunter, so that's what I gotta do. So pretty much everything that's going on, there's just an enemy speculation. Are we getting Siva? And from what we've seen, obviously, I'm catching up on stuff that I haven't talked about yet in any of my videos, but Siva has popped up in one of the strikes. And honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing Siva in Destiny 2. I want to see more about Siva. Obviously, it's not a parasite or a virus, but it's something that wants to hack like everything, and obviously the Fallen want to control it, to use it like to control us or try to defeat us, and that's all fine, and like who cares, we already beat them, so who cares. But I would like to see what the Cabal would want to do with it, because Destiny 2 is based off of the Cabal mostly, and I don't know, I think it would be cool, because I don't know, it's just the Cabal already. They have the Red Legion. They have just little crazy guys running around that look like dogs, and it would be pretty cool to see what they have done with Siva. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts brought up with all the Destiny 2 content so far. My personal opinion is I cannot wait for this game to come out. I've already fallen in love with the Destiny universe, obviously, like I have with Halo. Not as much as Halo, but almost as much. And I just want to see this place and this universe just expand into something greater. And it's going to be incredible, guys. Alright? Take that from my word. From what I've seen and what from everyone's seen that are a Destiny YouTuber or even just a player of Destiny that has seen gameplay or even played it, that if you guys have gone to E3, tell me how it was, because I want to go to E3, but it just costs way too much money to get tickets and go out over to, I think it was Anaheim or LA or somewhere in that area. I forgot where not LA, where E3 was, but I'm rambling off on that one. So I would love to see everything in Destiny 2, and obviously once the beta comes out, I hope they don't do what Destiny 1 did, because like I said in my past video, we already have not that much content to go off of, and that's good. We want to be surprised when the game comes out. We don't want everything to be released already, and that's going to be pretty cool. And if we can have stuff that we don't know about pop up in the game, then I'm gonna be happy about that. So it's more of a mystery to me. I'm pretty sure all you guys would be happy about that. And overall, we just don't want to copy what Destiny 1 did. We got too much content, and we already knew half the storyline. So I just hope that it sticks with the first mission, a strike or two, maybe just one, or just maybe one strike. I wouldn't mind that. The 6 subclasses that we're going to be able to play with: Sentinel, Arc Strider, Void Walker, Striker, Golden Gun, and I forgot what it was for the Warlock. I'm spacing out on it, but it's the Phoenix. But yeah, so I hope it just sticks to those, that we can only play with those, and it stays simple. Obviously, when it comes to Crucible maps, I wouldn't mind maybe 2 or 3, just so we have a more variety of what to play on. So we don't have to play just 1 or 2 maps over and over and over. So yeah, that's kind of what I hope, and what I speculate, and what we have talked about and stuff about Destiny 1/Destiny 2 for the past couple of weeks. I'm sorry about I haven't been keeping up to date and everything, but I've just been more in the dark, and some family, personal stuff has happened lately. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel to keep up to everything, including Destiny content. And go hit up More Console. He's great. And as always, guys, Unsounder out.